us now, dry your eyes. Fate is upon us, the changing of times. Welcome, blood red skies, burn in the wake of a world left behind. Can't escape the fallout. Feel the fire rain down. See the shadows rising all around. Can't escape the fallout. Fallout. Down to the ashes, bones are left to dry. Waves of desolation, there's nowhere safe to Can't escape the fallout. Feel the fire rain down. See the shadows rising all around.
Ох, ребята, что нас ждет? Что нас ждет? Так, всем привет. Сегодня, значит, глобальный стрим по РДР. Вообще в планах за сегодня пройти, типа, на одном стриме вообще. Но это в планах, я не знаю, как получится. С перерывами, соответственно, потому что ко мне еще тут люди будут приходить. Я на некоторое время буду отходить, так сказать. Вот. Но в планах сегодня пройти РДР по-скорому прям. Потому что надо уже завершать эту эпопею. Адреналин опять взял, сок взял, я прям готов. Начинать. В принципе, можно. Да, хочу всю игру пройти. Так. Ну шо, понеслась жара по кочкам. Дай бог мне сил пройти сегодня это. Очень, конечно, хочется, но пробел я все равно заляпал. Сегодня еще жара такая ужасная, ужасная. Надеюсь, будет дождь, прохладно и все в этом духе. Так. Ой. Да, пройти. Пройти. Уже хочу завершить и все. Я понимаю, что там как бы дохера еще. Но как бы все равно хочется уже завершить это эпопею. Не пойду я так, Хози. Погнали.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get
Ну онлайн не сегодня.
Son of a bitch.
Сегодня основной сюжет я имею в виду. Онлайн-то нет.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
Ah, ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Hello, me, gentlemen.
This way, please, gentlemen.
Ну не спидраню, просто хочу пройти уже.
Made it.
У меня не только энергетик, еще вот.
That's wonderful, wonderful.
Сок.
Come, this way.
Я заряжен прям.
What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli. As long as...
Так. Чтобы вам было погромче.
Mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Раз 20 точно за сегодня. Такими темпами. Вот. Главное пройти уже это. Игру эту и все. И забыть про нее. Смотрел сегодня speedrun.com, за сколько ее прошли, короче, мировой рекорд. За 12 часов с копейками. Всю игру, бля.
This is quite a party.
Не на 100%, а чисто сюжет.
Yes, quite something, although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Sен-Дэni High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve.
Будет, да, Dying 2.
Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And
Киберпанк я же еще взял.
that is Hector Fellows.
Сегодня.
This self-righteous
Проверил его,
newspaper
все
man.
работает отлично. Будем Киберпанк проходить, потому что скоро еще крупное DLC выйдет.
Cold blood, anyway.
Надо будет на волне хайпа
So particular that
еще его
you
проходить.
have a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken.
Не уже, а еще.
All these vulgar people, they hate me.
Поэтому хочу пройти РДР, чтобы еще был Dying Light.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing
Киберпанк и
with you,
Dying
but I
Light,
can
чтобы.
tell you are very busy, and I won't
Перемешку
waste any
уже
more of your
будет.
time.
Yes. Go enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Да Рен он ничего не накопил.
Those sure were the
У него что там, это только.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before
Doom
we
он
go,
сейчас будет
what,
проходить.
exactly
Days Gone прошел. И все,
We've not
что
made
там.
any-
Metal Rising он прошел, ПТ. Все, больше ничего не проходит.
We are going to need some money.
Money, yes. Yes, of course. But there's money at
Сейчас
the
он
trolley
дом будет
station.
проходить и
I keep a
терна.
lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out where Cornwall is.
How was the show? I heard you win.
Outrageous. Evening, sir. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Wonderful to see you again.
What?
This intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint-Denis.
It ain't complex, Samuel. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin.
Oh, hello.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
Sure. How do you do?
What is your problem?
Ой.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrapin.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
Нихера, да?
Lost your mind. I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time. Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
I think it of her.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint-Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Так.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
Ёпта, блядь, споткнулся. Да уйди! Суки. Ау. Вот. Трилайн собрался, приходит встретить с вами у портного. Незнакомый человек. Very bad.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can... All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
That's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Anyway, talking to folks disappeared. Have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him. What the hell?
Нормально.
Damn. Whoa.
What you want? Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for?
Get in there and find our girl.
What the hell?
И чё, как это?
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back along.
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those. We're coming for you, you bastards! You got it. They're heading down the hill to the water. Oh, there they are by the shoreline. We can't let these animals.
Не вижу.
Think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Make sure we take him alive.
You're making a big... Come here!
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Look what we got here. Make these nice and tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can
Ну,
all
а чё
have a
сделаешь?
nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse.
Comfortable enough for you? Let's go.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. Oh, shit. She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let... All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Come on, then.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Finish the battle.
All right, you.
Let's get you home.
Get out of here. Not again.
Видишь, не только убивать, я пощадил его.
Oh, hello. Been a while since you were around this way. All right, here.
Угу.
I'm not a hater, I'm a racist! And I want you to be the same!
Homes for the blind? Here you go,
Oh,
friend.
bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Did you see me?
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months.
Парящий орел.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
What?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well no one realizes you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
What are you talking about?
That suit is not fit for the purpose at hand. Come along, dear boy, come along.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate.
A very good choice, sir.
You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
А то у меня уши так умрут просто, они так потеют, блядь.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
Get working now. You'll still be working later.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Are you joining us?
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quite.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go, then. Well,
hello,
that's
my
me down to the
ladies.
bell.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife. Pair of cowgirls.
Shit. Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay, I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured.
Два короля на.
Pair kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
Бедны.
Damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Раздули на.
Sketch these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
О,
Follow me,
переодетый.
gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
Сейчас я тебя буду ударим.
Someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the end?
Зато когда пытаешься плыть за него в открытом мире, он ни хера не плывет.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right. Let's get out of here.
Давай тихо, обратно. Реутлингер. Так. Отца Америки, падающий дождь попросил вас. Это что, Валентайн? Епа. Так. Ой.
Hey, eyes ahead. Pardon me.
Howdy. Hope you have a good trip.
McKinney's place this week. He raised another sagebrush crop this season.
I'm real hungry here. Come on.
У меня лошадь за 3 километра надо.
Can I get a few cents?
Надо здесь лошадь взять. Только не угонять, конечно.
Out of the damn way.
How's everything going?
I just don't know.
Look out!
Ой. Эмос Леви Блэшмелемене.
To yourself now. I'll call the law straight away.
Привет, 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 привет.
Real fine saddles here. It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around. You can tell the difference with these additions.
Пиксельно. Типа Майнкрафта, блядь. Такое себе. На самом деле, я не знаю даже.
I think you should do it. Goes well with a saddle.
Какой-то хуйней занимает.
Absolutely. Good decision.
Новую лошадку прикупили. На похавай сразу.
You got a problem?
О, Джимбой Кэллоуэй, кстати, мы ж не зря собирали фотки, давайте отдадим. Майнкрафт это воксель. Ёпта, блядь, началось.
Hey, I'm looking for some fellas sojourned around here. Boy Calloway and a rider called Levin.
Drunk boar Calloway. This bar's got bullet marks to remember him by. Last I heard, they was in Saint-Дэni. Had rooms on a riverboat there.
Saint-Дэni, on a riverboat? Okay then.
Прикольно. А чё тогда пиксель? Этот? Как его, блядь? Феррари? Просто не шарю за такую. Приведи мне пример какой-нибудь. Я базарю. Молодец, лошадка.
You're all right, boy.
You came.
Of course I can. Said I would.
There's a foreman. His name is Danbury. There's the files in the office above the refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
Не хочу катсцены вот эти вот тупорылые
You are
смотреть.
quick. You could climb into the back of that wagon. Otherwise, you'll have to sneak past the guards.
Да, террария. Эскейпист сыграл. Чуть-чуть. А остальные не знаю. К сожалению. А так играл, да. Эскейпист прикольная тема, кстати. В моем детстве, так сказать. Когда я в школе еще учился, ладно. В школьном возрасте, вот. Неплохая игрушка была, мне понравилась. Но мне на нее как бы денег не было. А пиратку не сильно хотелось. Там же можно с другом играть, по-моему. Блять, да ты остановишься, нет? Поезд, сука, стой, блять. Пиздец. Да и ладно, сейчас я, сука, всех перекончаю. Больно надо. Спрятался, сука. Ну и не надо. А чё, он не залезет? Что он не залазит? Это ж так трудно, наверное. Да. О! Я что-то люблю всех убивать. По-моему, я тут перегнул маленько, да? Чуточку перегнул. Блять, это для слабаков. Надо врываться просто. Где? Где моя конфетка? Во, помповый дробовик. Не. Здесь должна быть редкая винтовка. И помповый дробовичок. Берешь. И пошел. Ебать, пришел. Не доехал. Alien Isolation? Нет. Мне не понравилось, типа, суть игры вообще. Такое себе на самом деле. Чем мы жарим нахуй. Все, теперь можно ехать карать нахуй. Карательный отряд Кекса Чвелли, ёпта. Вау! Десант нахуй. Какой там? А где все пропало, прикинь? Да и ладно. Нихера что-то, я дверь ломаю.
You must be Danbury. What? Will you be quiet? I need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company.
Давай сюда, сука. Чё, конченый совсем? Дебил, man. Не заставляй меня нервничать, сука.
Danbury, think, man. Mind is a terrible thing to lose, especially over such a nice floor as this.
Какие они наглые, man.
It's here. It's here.
Толпа не может открыть дверь, я в шоке. Спасибо за помощь.
Done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
Danbury? Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
А тут он пролазит, а там не мог. Логика. Бля, ну вы не знаете, с кем вы связались, ну кончено. Не. Чего еще прячусь? Сальто на. Мне нравится эта физика. Какой ковбой, а? Ну не ковбой, индеец. Жесткий пацан. Тебе кажется. Вы верните мой дробовик помповый на. Сейчас я, блядь. Быстро разберусь на. Кого убил я уже? Стреляй. Кого стреляй? Чё вопрос?
That explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry, he was very obliging. I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Индейцы, кореша. Близкие. 100 баксов, нахуй. 100 баксов, блядь. Так, нам надо в Сен-Дэни. В Сен-Дэни. Чтоб нам быстро попасть в Сен-Дэни, нам надо попасть, соответственно, в Валентайн. Так. Еп. Так, где мой бой? На, моркевку. Печенюшку схавал, теперь моркевку. Чтоб видел далеко она. Alien Isolation. Да мне вот эти хорроры, ужастики, вот эти меня, вот если честно, вообще бесят. Вообще, вот, сколько уже поиграл, там советовали. Такая параша вообще. Неохота вот это прятаться, вот это что-то там искать, вот это вот бошку ломать. Не люблю такое, капец. Я люблю вот сюжет хороший. С перестрелками, вот как типа РДР. Или Детройт, там вот с вариантами ответов, что от твоего ответа все зависит. Вот это интересно. А вот это просто прятаться, что-то там, блядь, какие-то с головоломки беспонтовые решать. Сюжета блядь, сюжета как такового нет. Ну ты шляпа, я считаю, полная. Мне не нравится. Надо бы штрафы оплатить. Везде. Лейман. Ага. И билет на поезд мне, пожалуйста. До Сен-Дэни. Как же еще долго играть-то, бля. Альбертейл, вот сейчас вышла игрушка. The Query называется. Вот на днях. Там типа больше 40 концовок. Там интерактивный ужастик. Вот это прикольно, типа, ну, блядь, не хочу его покупать. Я лучше пиратку, наверное, дождусь. Просто я так слишком много игр купил. Киберпанк купил. Dying Light 2 купил, блядь. Капец. И за эти две игры я дал, грубо говоря, 6000. Нафиг. Больше чуть не хочу пока. Undertale, что-то знакомое прям знакомое. Так, сейчас мы дойдем до этого Джимбо Кэллоуэй. А что за красный значок? Что у меня забагалось? А, это метка. Удалить метку. Лохметка. Так, вахметка. Так, ты уезжай, придурок, иди. Лошадь сбил. Блюдок, мать твою. Лошадь, блядь. Лошадь убил мою. Она живая? Брат, ты жив? Брат, живая. Пиздец. О. Живи. Он уже уехал почти. Пиздец, сколько у него там вагонов. Убили мне лошадь, нахуй. Сука, может его разбомбить, нахуй. Не, ну сколько? Все, последний. Сейчас опять. Сука, да что с тобой? Все. Ой, она пострадала вообще. Даю похвалить и накормить, я считаю. Бедная лошадь.
This is the Grand Corrigan Riverboat, queen of the land of Henchy.
Hey, I'm looking for Boyd Calloway and the man writing a book about him. This the riverboat they're staying on?
Yes, sir, they're here. Around this time, Mr. Calloway usually enjoying a drink on the observation deck. You can follow me. If you're quick, you might catch him sober.
Если хочешь, сюжет хороший.
You found us.
Sure.
How did you
А,
get
это
on?
что?
About how you'd expect.
Well, any good anecdotes?
Anecdotes?
From the old days.
To be honest, things went a little differently. I did shoot a lot of people. I thought that's sort of what you wanted.
Well, yes, that'll be fine. Do you think anyone noticed it was you?
Noticed? I think the people I shot noticed.
I mean, do you think anyone would mind if we said he'd done it? Boy Calloway.
Sure, I don't care. Just as long as...
Share the money? Of course I will. Literature is a filthy business, but sometimes it pays well, especially when you lie.
Great. Not so goddamn fast. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Who's this grass snake?
You know, I don't know.
Have you been being me? I'm nobody, buddy.
Well, I'm somebody! And I can't have any nobody being this somebody, you goddamn... I don't know what the goddamn you are, but trust me, it ain't nothing I want to be, so
Нет,
you
первый раз
can't be
слышу.
me.
By the way with words.
Damn you, Theodore Levin! You're a snake! Damn you! Damn you, nobody!
Hey, I'm already damned.
Oh, God. But I can't take credit for that which Them says I didn't. I'm an old man. This never happened to Achilles, to Gawain, or Caesar. You can't
Что-то слышал это название, но даже не интересовался.
Calm down.
I'm a legend!
Yes, you are.
All right, well, let's prove it one more time.
I don't have to prove nothing to you, nobody.
No, of course you don't, but maybe you need to prove something to you.
You got quite a way with the words. Maybe you should write my book and we should kill Plato here.
Let's not. Now, come on. Who shall we kill? I mean, you kill, I mean.
Ah, damn. I slayed my dragons years ago. I'm a tired old man.
Now, you're drunk and you're bored and you're a mess.
Well, I always hated Slim Grant. Oh, he killed my cousin. But that was years ago.
Well, where's Slim Grant? Who's Slim Grant?
This is him. An old friend of Mr. Calloway's.
He ain't no friend of mine.
He's state marshal now, out of Annesburg.
State marshal?
Ой, у нас небольшая заминочка будет.
State marshal, do they?
All right, I'll go get him.
Это у меня тут моргает экран. Меня это напрягает.
We'll wait for you at Brandywine Drop.
Just sober up.
Водопад какой-то, что-то там рассказывает. Нахер вообще на него пошел. Так. Что хотел сказать. Мне сейчас придется прерваться все-таки. Не вовремя я начал стрим, потому что мне надо сейчас помочь родителям там. Перетащить вещи, вот. Так что основательный стрим. Я сейчас назову это часть первая, а часть вторая уже большая будет, получается, где-то часов в 10 по Москве утра. И все, и будем долго играть, потому что, блядь, нельзя рано начинать стримы по моему времени. Да, приходится вот жертвовать. Так. Еще одну миссию мы сможем сейчас эту пройти? Там уже в 10 часов по Москве. Ду-ду-ду-ду-ду. А чё он там хотел? Чтоб я сделал? Я не понял. Ептыть. Кэллоуэй попросилась найти Слима гранаты и перевести его к... Ой, все, пошел он в жопу. Да, стримы вообще надо, походу, вечером начинать. Чтобы никто не трогал, и лучше всю ночь играть. Зато ты точно знаешь, что тебя никто не тронет. Вы обнаружили местонахождение легендарной рыбы. Некто, живущий неподалеку от озера Плейт Айрон, славится своим интересом к рыбе. Как же мне насрать, что я не рыбак. Вот так всегда, и конем его задавливаю всех. Да похуй, больше вообще никому помогать не надо, пусть убивают. Дебилизм, дебилизм. Да, пока ты доберешься, ладно. Я здесь сохранюсь. Все, попозже продолжим. Как я приду, разберусь со всеми делами, будем уже нормально стрим вести. Такая вот ситуация в жизни бывает, да. Надо учесть это на всю жизнь. Ладненько, не скучайте, через пару часов буквально мы продолжим, будет уже долгий стрим. Извиняюсь за такие